everyone, it's Dawn here and welcome to another in our series of mixing with our watercolour pencils. If you joined me yesterday, you will have seen me mixing a green from yellow and blue. Well, today we're going to use another blue. We're going to use an ultramarine, but you don't have to use ultramarine. Any blue will do, any darkish blue will do for this. And we're going to use a dark red and we're going to mix a purple. And we're going to do it two ways. We're going to do it straight onto our watercolour paper. Now, you don't have to be specific about the watercolour paper. Any watercolour paper that you use will be fine for this. And we're just going to do it gently because I want this to look like a gentle sunset. Whether it will or not remains to be seen. So we're just going to do this very gently onto our paint, what would be our painting. I'm not going to do a scene for this. I'm just going to do this purely for demonstration purposes. Just to show you how we mix, if you don't know already, or you'd like a bit more guidance. And so just a little bit of blue like that. This is ultramarine. And I'm going to use a dark red. Any dark red will do. And I'm going to go lightly over that, because red is a powerful colour. So if you do it too much, you're going to end up with a bright red. And you can sort of see that lovely purpley lilac-y colour. That's a new technical term, by the way, purpley lilac-y. You can sort of see that coming through already. But that will be enhanced even more when we add the water, which we're going to do right now. So, not too much water. This is just kitchen roll, so I'm just going to dab a little bit out. And, oh, maybe that was dabbed a bit too much out. Never mind. We'll keep going. And there we go. Oh, that's about the effect I wanted. Fantastic. With pencils, you never really know how it's going to turn out, especially when you're painting a sunset. You can put the colours in as carefully as you like, but you never really know how it's going to turn out. But that's okay. This is really only to show you what it looks like. So it doesn't have to look like anything in particular. Just the colour. So there's your nice purpley colour. But this time, we're going to do something a little different. This is a filbert brush, and I've stiffened it because it's a very old brush. It's actually an old acrylic brush, and I don't paint in acrylics. But I've stiffened it, and we're going to dip it in the water and dab it out onto our kitchen towel here. Oops. I'm just going to pop that out of the way for a minute so I don't knock it. And we're going to paint from our paper palette this time. And we're going to pick up a bit of the blue and pop it onto our palette, like that. Then we're going to pick up a bit of the red and mix that into it. And if you think, oh blimey, that's a bit too much red, which I think that is, just adjust it. Again, with pencils, you can adjust it. If you're mixing your colour, you can adjust it to however you want it. So if you want it more blue, put more blue. If you want it more red, put more red. And I think that's about the colour we're looking for, or the colour I'm looking for anyway. So I'm going to pick some of that up. And what we're going to do, just in this little area here, just in one little area, we're going to use this stiffened brush to dab, to stipple if you like. And this could look like a patch of bluebells just along here. So we won't do too much, just enough to give you the idea. So we're just going to pick up a little more and we're going to dab along there. That's why you don't need too much water, otherwise it'll just fill in. So maybe just a little patch. We'll pick up a bit more colour. Doesn't matter if the colour's not exactly the same, because not all bluebells are exactly the same. It depends on their point of growth. So we can go straight into that actually and pick that up with that. A bit more blue perhaps. And carry on, we just carry on really. So those ones are a little bit redder, but that's okay. And we just dab, we just stipple all the way along, so you can get some nice effects with this. And you just keep doing that until you think you've done enough. And I think I'm going to stop there because I think that's enough to show you how we do it. And that's two ways of using our pencils for mixing, either straight onto the paper or from our paper palette. So I hope you've enjoyed that and found it useful. And please do join me next time for another colour mix and another use for them. And in the meantime, do stay safe, have fun with your paintings, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye for now.